On today's episode of Days of Our Lives, Chad accepts Maggie's invitation, Alex vacates the Kyriakis home, and Xander cautions Gwen about Dimitri. Chad declares this apartment to be the greatest one they have yet seen as Stephanie and he tour it. Stephanie believes they ought to accept it. They kiss as Chad adds, "Welcome home." She advises that they sign the lease before christening the property, but he disagrees. Chad declares this apartment to be the greatest one they have yet seen as Stephanie and he tour it. Stephanie believes they ought to accept it. They kiss as Chad adds, "Welcome home." She advises that they sign the lease before christening the property, but he disagrees. Maggie is at the Kyriakis mansion when she hears the door and abruptly ends the call. She asks if Alex is traveling when he enters the room with a bag. He announces his eviction. He explains that he just doesn't feel at ease living with the person who dismissed him when she asks why. She reminds him that he joined Titan's main rival and took one of her most valuable clients with him. Alex claims that's not what happened, but she believes neither of them are in the best of health in this circumstance. When she inquired about saying farewell to his uncle, he said that he was napping. Whatever transpired between them, according to Maggie, doesn't alter the fact that they are related. She inquires as to his intended residence. As he exits, he promises to inform her when he locates a location. Later, Chad shows up to inform Maggie of his choice and takes the position. Maggie is ecstatic. She hugs him as he reaches out to shake her hand. He claims that today has been productive because he obtained a new job and a place to live with Stephanie. He queries how it will work with Alex residing here and working for Dimitri though. She says Alex has left. Stephanie is back at her flat studying paint samples when someone knocks on the door. Alex is here after visiting the apartment to look it out. Stephanie discloses Brady stopped by to take a look at this location as well, but she and Chad already occupied it. She is praised by him. She makes the decision to let him know that Chad took his previous position before he finds out from someone else. Alex comments, "Good for him." She wants them to be friends and she hopes that this won't put the two of them back. Alex states that while he would also enjoy that, he must first locate housing. Alex goes after saying that he'll see her shortly. Later, Chad informs Stephanie that Maggie is overjoyed that he took her up on her offer. Alex is the one who knocks on the door. On his way home, he claims to have crossed paths with the realtor who had asked him to deliver their lease and keys. Chad observes that he doesn't reside close by. "I do now," Alex says. "I live in the apartment across from you." Gwen calls Kristen Auntie Kristen as she displays her engagement ring to her at Horton Square and declares that they will soon become related. Kristen considers Dimitri's admission that he is utilizing Gwen to achieve his goals. Kristen worries that Gwen wants to move on from Xander since she knows this. Gwen acknowledges how quick this is, but claims that Dimitri completely surprised her. Best wishes are given before Kristen leaves. Chloe enters The Spectator and discovers Xander preoccupied with statistics. He informs her that their sales have decreased by 30%, so she offers a painting of a cactus flying on a plane as a solution. She reveals that she sold a sizable ad to an airline for Southwest Vacations to clear up his confusion. He is relieved when she gives him the data and assures her she is great at her job. She doubts that's the only thing she excels at. When Xander gives her a passionate kiss, she says, "We can't hear." Xander recommends they shake things up and do it at the office since he doesn't see why they shouldn't. They start to undress as he locks the door. Gwen arrives to find the door closed, which she remarks as odd given that Xander is typically in as Chloe and Xander start to make love. She enters after unlocking the door and is shocked to see Chloe and Xander arguing on the desk. Chloe fastens her blouse while Xander hides behind the artwork. Chloe decides to buy some coffee and inquires about any requests. The reply from Gwen is, "I'd like you to get the hell out of here, thanks." For once, Chloe says they want the same thing, and she leaves. Xander removes his clothing once more and expresses regret that Gwen saw it. Gwen claims she isn't envious and doesn't care with whom he has sex, because she is providing the most incredible sex a woman can provide to the most amazing man. Xander is aware of Dimitri von Loser's engagement to her, and is perplexed as to why she would consider marrying such a conceited idiot. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Bulletin News, and stay with us.